Good morning, children. I welcome you for the today's session. Today, date is 4/11/2020 and subject we are discussing is science. In the science, we are starting with a new lesson. Okay, we are starting with a new lesson today. It's a lesson for domestic and other useful animals. Okay, which lesson we are starting, children? We are starting with domestic and other useful animals. Okay, what we are discussing in that? Today's topic is about milk producing animals from which we get eggs, meat, wool, and silk. We are discussing the two topics, milk producing animals and animals from which we get eggs, meat, wool, and silk. Shall we start, children? Okay. Domestic and other useful animals. Okay, we will see that. We keep some animals in our home and or at the farm. We care for them. They are also useful to us in many ways. They are called domestic animals. Isn't it, children? Domestic animals are not at all harmful to us. So, and they are very much helpful to us. So, we will keep them in our home itself. Okay, or in the farm. Okay, we'll keep them in a home or in the farm. Those we will call as a domestic animals. DOMESTIC, domestic animals. They help us with many useful things and do lot of work for us. Okay, how they will help us? They'll help by giving some useful things for us, and also they'll do lot of work for us. What are those? We will see in the next slides. Now, I said no, domestic animals are very much helpful. How the domestic animals produces a milk. Okay, let us see few milk producing animals. Okay, cows and buffaloes and goat give us milk. Cows, buffaloes, and a goat give us milk. Every day we used to drink milk. No, where we'll get from? We'll get from the cows and buffaloes. So these animals are called milk producing animals. Okay, milk is a very healthy food for all of us. We also get butter, yogurt, cheese, and ice cream. There are many things we'll get from this, sweets, then this one, cakes, creams, butter, curd. Okay, we'll get many things from the milks. Okay, milk. We'll use this milk in our food. Okay, children, shall we see the next? Now we are knowing no milk producing animals. If I ask you, you should say cow, buffaloes, goat. There are many. Okay. Then animals from which we get eggs. Animals from which we get eggs. Eggs. Most of us will use eggs, correct? Okay. To bake this one cake and all, they'll use a egg. Okay. Animals such as hens and ducks give us eggs. You can observe in the picture animals such as hens, ducks, they'll give us eggs. Some of us, okay, not everybody, some of us will eat eggs. We use eggs as a food. We use eggs as a food. Next, animals from which we get a meat. Okay, animals such as hens, ducks, turkey, sheep, goat, and pigs give us meat. Okay, few of among you are a non-vegetarians, correct? You like to have a meat. How we will get that? We'll get from all this, okay? Hen, duck, fishes. Some they like to have a fish, okay? This and all meat we'll get from the animals itself, okay? See how the animals are useful in a different way, isn't it, children? Now, animals give us wool and a silk. Okay, the wool, the blanket, what we'll use every day to protect from the cold. That blanket is made of wool. Okay, where we'll get that wool? We'll get that wool from the sheep, yak, and the camel. We use wool to make woolen clothes. Okay, that blankets also. We get silk fiber from the silkworms. Okay, see they are shown in the picture, children. Silkworms, those will produce a thread like structure, that is what called a silk fiber. By using these fibers, we'll make a silk cloths. Okay, children. Then you can observe the silkworms will give a silk, then sheep and camel by using the wool will get a woolen, and using the wool will make a woolen clothes. Okay, okay, children. Thank you. Remaining topics we'll discuss in the next class. Don't forget, remember what we discussed today. Just glance once, children. Thank you.